Okay, we're now entering the Designist shop, and we're meeting the two women in charge. On the left side it's Jenny, and on the right side is Anna. Hello.
Hi.
You are all like really professionals in the designing business, I hear. Can you talk a little bit about that, about your background?
So my background is I did a degree in interiors and furniture in Dublin, and then I did a master's in design theory in London. I moved back to Ireland and worked for a furniture designer here for a couple of years, and then the recession kicked in, and then we decided we needed to do something a bit different, so it was time to open a shop like Designist, where you have a collection of products that are Irish and international, but that give people more possibilities, more options of things to buy.
Exactly. And what's your background in this field?
My background is in fine art. I did a degree in fine art in 2004, and then moved on and did a master's in curatorial studies. And I joined Designist last year.
Last year, whereas you founded it in 2010.
2010, October 2010.
Very right, okay. So I understood that the criteria for all the products here, the common demeanor is like beautiful, useful and affordable.
Yep. So originally we had the idea that nothing in the shop should be over €100. And pretty much stuck to that. There's a couple of things that have crept in that are a tiny bit above that, but mostly everything is, you don't have to think, you don't have to talk to your bank manager before you can buy it, and you can pretty much put it under your arm and leave with it.
Okay, very good. So yeah, there was a third woman involved. She's in London now. Maybe you will open up there. Okay, that's maybe in the future.
Maybe.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that. Okay, now then, of course, we're very excited to see some of what your beautiful collection is. This is the baby department, but we are going to pass through that.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing you said, this is very interesting, is that some things you changed in all these years is that you're really now much more gift focused.
Yes. We'd always kind of pick the products in the collection because they had good stories. But what we've really found is that makes for a really good present as well, because when you're handing somebody a product, you're giving them a story as well, and it makes the giver and the receiver enjoy the whole process much more.
Can you give an example of a gift with a really nice story connected to it?
Now you're putting me on the spot.
Like this key. This is very nice.
It's just quite often we tell a story at the till to people about it. So this is a key bottle opener. And it's designed by a company called Suck UK, and they have about 300 products in their collection. This was designed about 10 years ago, and to set the company up they didn't have any outside funding, so they were both claiming the dough when they shouldn't have been, and working two jobs each to get enough money to design this first product, and it's built an entire empire, and we've been working with them very closely since we set up, so a lot of their products have been in the collection since the beginning.
Very good. So this is then an opener, open form of a key. Yeah.
Yep.
And now this is a big success, and typically a nice gift where
Yes.
people can. And another thing you want to tell maybe is about this. This is a typical nice gift also.
They're wine glasses from an Austrian company called Riedel, and they were the first guys to come up with a wine-specific glass. So they have special ones for red wines and white wines, and they really improve the flavour of the wine depending on the one that you use. And we went for a wine tasting with them, and they actually make you drink cold water in them first of all, and so you can really feel where it hits your palate differently and how it makes a difference. But the actual reason why we started stocking them is because there's a pub across the road where they opened up and started serving wine in these, and all my friends started stealing them.
Stealing them, yeah. And you told because they have no steel, they are very easy and very secure.
Yes,
that they, you can't knock them over
and
so
they
that
fit in the
quickly.
dishwasher much better.
Also that,
Yep.
yeah. Very well. Okay, you have these books. You told me something about that. They're all very nice books.
Mostly Irish books. So again, gift books, but things that tell a story about Ireland or that are part of the history here. So things like Dubliners. It's a new Irish publisher that developed this book, and it's Irish writers telling, reimagining the stories from the original Dubliners, from the James Joyce version. So in some ways, it's an easy way into Joyce.
Yeah, very good. Okay, now we just scan these beautiful products also. Okay. There was also some nice story connected to this.
Oh yeah, the handmade soap company.
Handmade soap company.
Donna, the guy who developed the products, he had very bad psoriasis, so so he was looking for a much more natural solution to, for cleansing than he could find. And he was off in India and discovered how they were making soaps over there, came back to Ireland and started producing all his own stuff here. And it's just, they have a really nice ethos about being very environmentally conscious and really not using any nasty chemicals in anything that they do.
Very good. Okay, now we're nearing the end of the video. I see your colleague is very busy with the customers division, which is very good. The last thing you maybe tell is, then I'll let you tell this, is about his lamps, because there's a nice story also connected to this.
These set up around the same time that we did. Making polypropylene lights was how they started, and actually manufacturing everything in Ireland. But Liz and Kate, who set up the company, have gone off to work on a new product called OBO, which they invented a kind of compostable material. So rather than let them stop clickety completely, we took over the company and we're minding it there for them for the next couple of years while they're working on the other project.
And you produce them here, eh, these lamps?
We produce them in Drogheda. They do all the cutting out of them, and we actually assemble them all here.
Okay.
In the shop.
Very good, very good. So now I have enough the shot from the many customers, because you said you have a very good connection to the customers in the shop. They're very...
2010 was a very interesting time to open a shop, but when things were particularly bad, the thing that always got us through was how encouraging customers have been and how engaged and interested they are in all the products.
Very good, very good. Now Anna is free. Well, you're a little bit too late to tell about the lamps. Jenny did it. So,
great, thank you.
So now maybe you can just say one thing about, the last thing, because I want you for you in the video also, is about this. It's very funny product. This is what is it? Tell me.
This is a cheese making kit, which is probably my favourite product in the shop at the moment.
Oh really?
Yeah. So you get everything you need to make cheese in under an hour, and they're absolutely fantastic and loads of fun.
And this is a really big seller, right? You said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, ladies, thank you very much. Maybe I have the last shot of you both behind the counter. And I wish you, this is what I do, good business.
Thank you.